Germany, top 5 most watched. GG. Thank you for the support throughout the year, Physics. Here's hoping that next year somehow, impossibly, brings a better game. It's not gonna happen, but we can hope. That said, I hear that the Twitch Wrapped, or whatever they call it for their own personal thing, is out. Thanks for having me in at the top of yours. Eagerly waiting for the supposed January patch, and we're just gonna have nothing until then. It's incredible. They decided on fixing goalkeeper movement at the wrong time. It's a problem, but it is not the biggest problem we have right now. It's frustrating. So this is all we get for all of December, huh? Hey, don't worry, they'll fix it by the time Team of the Year is out. And by fix it, we mean probably make it worse, right? Right. Oh, dear. What a company. Also, my glasses are dirty, excuse me. Never understand how this actually happens, but Toby, that's the first time chatter. Welcome on in. Why does EA hate the customers so much? It doesn't make them enough money. Maybe if we bought... Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe if I wasn't an RTG, maybe if I bought packs, you know, EA would have enough money to fix this game. I'm kidding. I don't know. It's somewhere between incompetence and it's just not worth it enough for them. My guess has got to be somewhere in there. You would think they would benefit from having more players on the game, just overall, like, regardless of everything else, but I forgot a reward then, huh? Oops. Couple expire in 1. That expires in 2. I already put this on St. Just, right? I did. Where's that gonna go on then, Sancho? Sancho and Modric are the only two in my main squad that don't have a cosmetic improvement right now. Oh, and that's gotta go on, I guess, the center back. Does it tell you what this does? No. Full rarity in position, but they don't give chemistry to everybody else, right? Oh, there's a cornerstones as well. So, like, that's Sancho. That's Modric? No, that's probably Sancho. That's Modric. That's El Yamik. Everything else is not really important. Yeah, work right now. Stuff as everybody else. Welcome on in, Alien. Maybe I'll catch you at the end of your shift. Tuning in from work, that's some real dedication. We have a new patch today. Am I excited about it? I don't think it's really going to change anything. New fan, been watching your videos. What's a good basic formation / tactic to use? You normally Div 1 Elite. The previous FIFAs got this game 3 days ago and struggling to find yourself. It depends on how you play. If you're super tiki-taka, go narrow. I'd say 4-3-2-1 or 4-1-2 and 2 narrow. If you're a bit of a dribbler, the ones I like are the 4-3-3-2 or the 4-1-4-1. If you want to play meta and do what everybody else does, it's 4-5-1 or 4-4-2, 4-4-1-1, but we're not about that here. That said, I might be curious in trying some of the 5-backs, but the most success I've had is probably recently with this 4-1-4-1. Good base is currently running Liga. They have one okay, my team. Gives full chem on the player, it still gives club chem, it might be bugged. Club chem but not nation chem? Interesting. I assume it's gotta be on him for me. What do you get for 23? Not nation. Interesting. 23 again, you didn't like the game at the time. Tell me about it. We didn't know. I didn't like 23 at the time either, but we didn't know what we had apparently. Saw my new body type video. How's Ansu Fati? I didn't. I think you left a comment and I didn't answer. He's mid. That's not that he's bad. It's just kind of mediocre. He is slightly worse than medium and lean for me, but medium and lean is one of the better ones. So it's like maybe like B tier. If medium and lean is like high B tier, then Ansu Fati's mid B tier. It's not like a particularly good unique body type, but it's still better than like Mariona with average and short for me. But it's not like S tier like Foden's or Sancho. Get to the patch, but Wild did not touch defensive AI till January. I can't believe it. I'm genuinely astounded. It seems to me pretty clear what the issues would be, but it's probably not clear for EA how to make more money, so patching this game is probably just not worth it to make it more for people like you and I. That's what I'm wondering about it. Patch makes goals easy. It's just the keepers today, though, right? Nothing else. Usually on 4-4-2 defend, 4-2-3-1 wide. Can't get it to work this game as it feels stiff. The CDMs don't work too well, especially if you use them on offense. I hear like there's a reason people use the 4-1. There's a reason people use the 4-4-1-1. There's a reason people use the 4-5-1. I think CMs are just better programmed than CDMs this year. So I wouldn't do 2 CDMs. I do 1. Most people do none. Did that track last year? Dropped a new patch ready for Team of the Year spend. The game was responsive for that period. The game was so good. That patch was actually happy. I liked that patch for like a week or two, and then it disappeared. It was wild. Thoughts on ratings related to Dua? Everything except rapid, but average and medium. I've liked Dua at the start of the year, but he's fallen out of my team now. Tech Plus is usable, Press Base, Trickster Base. I mean, they're all usable. It's just he's got a high dribbling stat, so he's one of the better dribblers in the game. And I would take his 91 in press over Foden's 91 without press. But he's not worth the money for me. I notice the difference in PC game performance. I have not played yet. I just stopped online. Game feels heavy now, even squad battles. 5070 Ti, 9800 X3D. Okay. I mean, it shouldn't be a hardware issue, but like I say, I have not hopped into the game yet. He's literally gotta find out how to make money on this. Yeah. 352 since the patch. Does chat want... I have to take Alba out, which is 10 chemistry. I didn't realize how much I based my chem there. Does chat want to see me try a 3-back? Today's technically a decent day for it. I have no plan on using that. I'd probably do 3-4-1-2 instead. Short passing. Double Frost 9. Cam is... I gotta be Shadow Striker for Van de Donk. Inside forward on both. I'd probably do double DLP in this case. Maybe 1 build up, 1 defend. I don't really know what you're supposed to put on the center backs. I've tried out wide back before and I didn't like it. Let's do a ball playing defend or ball playing build up. Where's an inside forward might get cooked. Yeah, Sancho has base press proven, and then Enforcer as well. Sancho's incredible. He's probably my favorite player I've used yet. Let's use Alba because of the cam, but you notice those runs are a little hard for him. It seems like he's got a bad running type. A lot of people have asked me about what my thoughts are on the running styles, and I'm like, I don't know what anybody's is, because you can't just... They're not on the website, so I don't know. But people say Alba's like 88 pace or whatever is exceptionally slow, and I feel it. But I still really like him on the ball. He's got a good body type. He just sprints weird, it seems. Since he just went live on the channel last week. Love the videos, they're insightful. Glad to hear, Vexy. If you stick around or if you tune back in later or anything, I'll try to let you know what I think. The 352 you like. This is not going to work, but... Bro, the controller's not working again. Yeah. That means press goes out wide. That means we get Danny Diaz back in. Yeah, the chemistry is obviously cooked. Pickford and Raya jump the chem up, so does Emi Martinez. How many games do I have for Modric? Play one. Play one, play one. Okay. I'm just going to play a normal game here, and then after this, we'll try to get into a certain concept idea. I didn't miss video game. It is just the controller overlay style. I have a DS4. The DS4 is my second favorite controller, but I have a third-party controller. This is a GameSir Collide. Trying to build a Taubin that'll work. He's not my favorite body type, but... Oh, you missed the... He had a decent player of the month, but you joined too late. Do you like him in real life or something? What, Jaskins, what do you use on the way outside then? Wide mid, winger, wide playmaker. What's the balance of press? Not really. I'm already level 20. I'm not already level 20, but you can put it on after, so I did not need to do it before. There's no rating requirement, and since he doesn't gain any playstyles, it's fine. Would a rate-based press above Trickster? I would, yes. Think about it. Trickster, how many times do you actually do flick-ups? How many times do you do... fake shots? Like, how many attacks, right? Versus how many times when you get the ball does press help? Press helps every single time. Trickster you using a couple times here. Their press helps every single time. That's why I like press. That's why I like Tiki. Those are playstyles that just get utilized all the time no matter what. Whereas like Incisive, it's good. It's very powerful. You don't use it every single time. The way that like Tiki's 70% of the time, Incisive 30%. Yeah, it's just the value of it. That's why I personally don't like shooting playstyles normally. Not until way later in the year. As like a 4th or 5th playstyle plus, or, you know. Oops. What, it just happens. You get those cards that have it, and like, whatever. But, you know, later on in the year, that's fine. But as the first couple playstyles I want, it's always the ones that just get used every single time. Do you stream from the US? I do. I am American, unfortunately. You running 4411? 352 is one of your favorites. I'm trying the 3412. I don't know if this is better than 352 or not, but like I said, CDMs don't seem to be that great. We might only give this game, like, one actual test, though. Next plus is Trickster Plus. I'd be surprised, but let's hope they bring that out. You said maybe something for the next pass, and I see there's... For one, there's an objective or SBC Duranville leaked. He doesn't have a leaked PS, though. But supposedly 84 rated card, 92 dribbling. So we might get... We might get a Duranville special card. This has been happening more. This has been happening more. I don't know if my PC is having an issue or what, but I'm like crashing way more frequently now. And of course it only crashes as it loads into the game, so I'm gonna get a DC now. Wrestling's have to commit more players forward, but they don't move well. That's tough, yeah. I'm with you, though. Here, I'll show you the leak. Topping gets a team of the week. Foden team of the week. David Neres. Edison and Dye. Tune with Trickster Plus, but bad body type. Adiemi for one header. Oof. Okay. Here's the leak. Not that one. Where did it go? It's just gone. Didn't I find it already, though? Yeah, it's here. It just disappeared. Low shooting, low passing, but 93 pace, 92 dribbling. Again, no PS, although maybe that makes it more customizable. This Koto I want, so we could have a fun Koto Duranville. Also, maybe it's not in this image. This one. I don't know who Nasib is, but it could be a Trickster Plus card out. Cherky might keep Trickster Plus, he might not. Bad body type though again. Anyway. Next one happens to you a lot in squad battles. Do you just lose the game by default on squad battles? That's annoying. Duranville's short and lean, yeah, so he's very, very good. I'm excited. Put a message in the chat, you coward. 79 pace is okay for CDM? I don't mind, but I'm not a pace abuser, so no. Okay, that's fair. You're doing St. Just. Also Bombito with 93. Yeah. Amar's 5'7". Hopefully he's short and lean, but we're not sure yet. Could be a fun card with Tiki. Although I have CC who's short and lean with Tiki Plus, and I just don't use cams. If I liked this 352, we could consider having CC in the cam instead of Van de Donk, although it's hard for me to take Van de Donk out. Wingers use wide playmaker. I'm still in the wrong menu. One attack, one build up. I'm gonna use the 352 instead. Heck. That's why so late. Yeah, you're probably in the UK or Europe then. It's like 11. It's 6:30 for me. Thanks so much for the game starts. Oh, at least I didn't get a disconnect as it says. But also, I'm tired of this game crashing now. Okay. 352. If this doesn't go well, I don't care. This is not my formation. I haven't used, like, I want to like this because it has all the positions I like, but if it doesn't work, I'm not going to get frustrated about this game. Didn't realize I'm multi-streamed. Yeah, we're over on... If anybody else on YouTube doesn't know, we're also on Twitch. YouTube's nice because it lets you pause for free, and you can rewind really easily. Twitch is nice because it's a higher video quality, and it is more up to date. So I may see your message sooner. Ines is wild. Bro. Great. It's a lovely first two games after the patch. If Kirby's a bad body type though, I think. But she had a card last year that was fun. It's the worst glitch they have for PC. I haven't had that in a long time though, so did they bring it back for this patch? Because that's annoying. What we're doing right now is creating a true winger, converting him into attacking style CM. Likes the passing styles. So what, just like a CM with 90 something pace and 40 defending, just for the fun of it. I don't care for defending I don't care for defending playstyles on CMs because it's just more important for me to have the attacking ones, but you do kind of notice. That's the hardest thing about playstyles is just like incredibly frustrating when they don't have, I don't Playstyles for the past year or two have been the death of CMs. Because it's impossible to have a CM that can have both attacking and defensive playstyles and do everything you need. A CM's supposed to be well-rounded. Whereas in the past FIFAs, you just get, like, Nainggolan and he can do literally everything. But now, you have to wait till the end of the year to get a card that can actually probably do what a CM is supposed to do. Ghostly! Ghostly subscribe with the Prime, thank you. I really appreciate the support there. Do I need the little automatic voice that goes, Twitch Prime? Hopefully I don't disconnect. It'd be nice, EA, if I got to play a game for the Prime subscription. This would be a fun thing for me to be able to do for my viewers. Do you find that dynamic resolution FPS target adds input lag? As I know, it should be impossible for that to happen. There should be absolutely no way for it to add input lag. It's not supposed to reduce it. It's supposed to prioritize performance over resolution. So there shouldn't be any way that ideal defensively beyond ticking and incisive. So mine I'm doing with that is, he might be on the bench. I have this Tygo Land, who's a silver, but he's incisive and ticky, and then Trickster, Press, Bruiser, and Enforcer. So these are the two shielding ones. These are two of the better, or kind of my two favorite dribbling. And I gave him the 86 dribbling, Flash Evo, and then the passing upgrade. So he's still missing some stuff. But hopefully he fits a nice Evo at some point. Yeah, like I'll put him at CM even with only 50 defending, you know. But he's short and lean. Crashing with no errors? Yeah, it's not a driver issue here, it's just crashes. Tygo comes default, if you don't know. This is one of the few silvers in the game who's short and lean, has base press, and base ticky. So two of my favorite playstyles. And the body type, so. Only CM you've used who can do both as Hamshik? Yeah, that's fair. But even he has defending stats, he just doesn't have defending playstyles, I don't think. 15 has only intercept and is very good, that's fair. Sometimes you only need the one. Some of the issues you have with FIFA creators making PC settings guides. You can tell they don't know much about it in general. I played on PC for about 5 years, so I'm more familiar. But I don't know where they're noticing input lag from. Like I say, it should not only should that not be a thing, it should be impossible. Although EA has messed up things before, but just it shouldn't even touch the responsiveness in that regard. It's near 2 AM for you, here even later. East side Europe then, maybe? Have I checked log files to see what error code Windows is saying? I have not. To be honest, that doesn't ring a bell for me. I wouldn't know where to find that. Information or just trying something new? Just trying. Hey, I get to play a game this time. I don't necessarily expect to stick with this, but I wanted to give it one go. Even if this works, I might swap away from it today and just try it again tomorrow. Because I had something else in mind for today, but I feel like I'll forget to try the 3-back if I don't do it soon. Oh, Di Maria gets that. Nikita over to Jade. Modric. Does he not have base incisive? Yeah, that's super vulnerable. Okay. I'm not used to that at all. Nice celebration, my guy. Hope you enjoyed. Oh, wow. I don't get that. Wrong player. Nice. Okay. That's mine. Interesting. Incredibly let down so far by the first touches, so that's fun. Thank you, William. do generate a lot of space for the CMs to sit in here. Oh, Danny. What? Oh, that's despicable, yeah. I should have intercepted that literally twice. I hate Incisive. It's the worst thing about this year. It just doesn't let you do anything. What is going on? Of course. Oh, Nico Williams with the interception. Good, William. Bro. I've got Tiki on both those players. Oh, come on. I'm literally incapable of playing with this one. Oh, that's offside anyway. Of course it's a perfect pass, but it's an offside player. Incisive is just the strongest thing they've ever made. Okay, nice pause, my guy. I'm trying to learn. Let me play the video game. I don't even care about the defending right now. Obviously, I don't have it down. I don't care. I'm not playing this formation for the defense. I can't sort out the build-up right now, and that's probably down to... I don't like the Shadow Striker cam here. I also don't like the double inside forward, though. I think they're messing up everybody else's movements. Pushing up the CCB past the striker is almost never worth any experience. Nope. Not in the three. I think it is in the four backs, but this three back it just doesn't work. Ooh, super unresponsive there. Two anticipate pluses in a row, filming. Wow, it doesn't let me respond. I'm moving him that way too. Come on. No responsiveness there. Damn. No, this game, come on. I get lucky there for once. Oh, look at how heavy that turn is. Oh, well. Come on. Like, I've had... Yeah, but Griezmann can do it. Alright. Like, I've had Tiki work for me there before. Just a very inconsistent passing model they've got this year. Please. Thank you, Jaden. It's just a counter, though. Spam offside trap through three back all the time. Constantly want them to press past the striker. Two very different ways of playing in chat in there. Give me that one. One, Danny. Oh, was slid. What do you think about Sane? Not one of the better ones. I do not like his. He's like C tier. I cannot recommend. In your opinion, you need to have wingers on winger to help with defense. Also frees up more space in the middle. I don't have wingers is the problem. Like, I don't think Di Maria, he's got the single plus. She's not going to have it. We'll try on one side, but I'd have to buy actual wingers to chest it out properly. I understand what you mean, though. Use your wide players as fullbacks? Not how I like to play. I'd rather play a 4-back and use my wide players as wingers. Nice. Should not have teched there. That's okay. Thank you. Barely, though. Take that space for sure. Darn. I risked it. Thanks. Yeah, it's that heavy today, huh? That heavy, wow. Alright. I'm not even disappointed about the result, just about like I can't turn. It doesn't do it on the input. I press tackle. I press pass to do as her first touch. She just doesn't. Oh, this game. That's mine. No, I get lucky and he doesn't tackle it and it still doesn't work. Oh well. Why is that in the air? Good, William. This guy's passing. Come on, man. There's an extra body to pass to up top. Also keeping floor players back. Guess that's more of a benefit of the 3-5-2 then? Like you say, actually getting to have that dedicated CDM. I don't have the responsiveness today, though. It's not a good enough day to test. So yeah, we'll call it after this game, because I can't get an accurate representation. Just tackles with the wrong foot. And Sessa makes it, yeah, I'm already controlling him like 3 seconds before the pass happens. Yeah, but yours gets blocked. Oh my word, he's horrendously slow there. Sheesh. Thank you, Saint-Just. Wow. Okay. No space. Thank you. Still not gonna gain any actual benefit from here. It's onside. Oh no. What? I have 98 finishing there. It's aimed that poorly. Shame you can't emulate real life. They're 3 of the back formations. Real life, they don't stay back. Not quite sure what you mean, but just in general, this whole you can't emulate anything realistic. Aww. I'm just gonna spam that, of course. Aww. Please. What a ball, Danny. I hate how pace works. Not even close to where I thought I'd be able to get past him. Thank you. Thank you, Jaden. It's not gonna matter though, but becomes a cone versus incisive. You're not wrong. Oh, I went in front of that one. I'm gonna go back again. Yeah. So silly. I literally didn't make like an interception that whole game. A 4 to 5, honestly. When I was that defensively vulnerable, in a formation without enough defenders and in Elite Division using formation the first time, I mean a 4 to 5 is not bad, but that one was not for me. Not today. I don't like the idea of winger. I got some benefit from calling Di Maria short, but I don't personally like it. But the formation did work better without 2 inside forwards. I understand. I just don't like it because I'm stubborn. But again, I get it. Left your skills tutorial video. You have to score tons more goals, learning a few more skills this year. I really appreciate it. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks for the nice message, and I'm glad you are enjoying, or you did find the benefit there. The skills video, you mean the hour-and-a-half long one? That's one of the best ones I think I've ever put out. It's just, like, it's super simple for me to do, but the fact that it's all time-stamped and everything I think is just, like, precisely ideal, you know? I got a lot of good feedback on that one, so I'm glad that was as helpful as I thought it would be. It seems. What if I do... No, I don't know. I'm gonna keep it as it was for the concept of the video. Jack comes back in. Danny went here. Jordy comes back in. Cambiasso comes back in. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, the team's right. It's kind of more like that. You get 10, well... Don't like any of these numbers, but it's fine. It's kit numbers, it doesn't matter. Does David Raya more chem than Vicario now? No. Should I buy 86 Nico Williams on left wing, or make Evo Rashford for 35k with low driven? I don't like either of them. It's not, those aren't my types of players, but Rashford's probably better. That said, there's been a lot of Rashford cards this year, so I guess it's up to you. But thoughts on keeper movement? I've only played one game. I don't have any thoughts on that first one. Wild Alien, change your miserable FIFA experience. You guys are immortal. Alien and I, we need to do like a collab or something at some point, because he's one of the few creators that I actually watch and enjoy this year. Yeah, like absolutely, I will shout him out every single time, and I'll put a link to his in here too. His content's slightly different than mine, but it's very similar. He's also a dribbler. Take me to the channel, yeah. So he does a little bit more pace on some of these than I do. That's one of the big differences, but like here's a body type video from him. NES is obviously a great body type, although I haven't used him yet myself. Can I just see the actual videos? This page. He's got a skill moves 1. He does some, like that's a lengthy Evo, so that's not mine, but like it depends on what you want. Like of course this stuff is fine. He does some stuff that's a little different, but some stuff that's very similar to me, so. Like Lopez Munoz is a type of card I would Evo. All that stuff. So yeah, huge shout out to him there. Seeing videos about body types, you did Pfeiffer. Can't wait to try her. I saw her, she's one of the most popular ones. I didn't go ahead with her because I think I preferred some of my nostalgia with somebody like Jaden, but yeah, I think her stats looked really, really good. Cozier Dewberry. Super responsive. I don't like rapid. So yeah, he also likes experimenting a lot, absolutely. Whereas I'm like very rigid in what I do. Yeah, I don't like rapid myself. I get the idea, and he is short and lane, so he's somebody I've got my eye on. But I will not do a rapid plus Evo. Also on Esther, I already completed her. She's not good enough to use for now, but definitely good enough to have in the club for future Evo. Short and lean, base press, base ticky, base low driven, I think. Quick step I don't care for, but that's good, that's good, that's good. Don't really care, but decent in-game stats here. Like I said, just needs a future Evo. Cambiaso's a 3-5-2 beast. I know, he can be right mid too. Oh no, he's left mid only, never mind. Anyway, so what we're gonna do today, and there's a lot of you in here, so I appreciate the interest in the channel today. But what we're gonna try to do, the concept, and I'm going to explain this twice because I'm going to do it for the video, but it's at the top. It should be pinned in both chats. The idea is I'm going to play a game, and then we should watch a couple moments back from it. So if you all want to leave like timestamps of like minute 37, minute 55, all that stuff, and then after the game I'll pick a couple, like maybe 3 of them. We'll go back and review, and we'll play another game, and we'll go back and review, and we'll play another game. If you just want to type the numbers, that's fine, but if you also want to be like, this number, what happened with the attacking AI? Why did you score here? Why didn't you score here? You know, how did you do that on defense? Like a more specific message, that's fine. If you don't have anything, I'll try to go back and think of my own things. But that's the concept. So it's just, we play a game, it's like 12, 15 minutes in the game, and then we spend like 5 minutes looking back at it. And then that'll all get edited and put up on YouTube. So the idea is, it's really hard for me to make tutorials at the moment. But doing something like this when it's like fresh in the mind might be a good way to just kind of consistently help everyone get their game up. So again, I'm going to do this as an intro, and then we'll get going. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be trying something a little bit different. I'm not somebody who tends to do gameplay content throughout the week. I tend to just kind of upload for champs. I want to try to upload some of the gameplay content with a twist. So the idea is I'm going to play a game, and then immediately after, everyone who's in the live stream for the Twitch chat or Twitch and YouTube chats, if you all will leave a message behind for just a timestamp, minute 20, minute 30, minute 40, whatever. We go back after the game. I'll pick like 2 or 3 of them from chat. We'll look at them, and we'll just kind of like game review, game review. This is a good way for, I think, just kind of getting a census of what all you all are looking for the content of these minutes are just kind of coming up repeatedly. Is it the defending that you're struggling with? Is it the attacking? Is it the movement? All of that stuff. It's really hard for me to make tutorial content at the moment because one, the game's really, really stale. But two, I feel like I've already kind of put out everything. And it's also really hard to clip generate some of the things that I know people have been asking for. Like, people are asking, somebody asked for a defending people who dribble a lot video, and I'm like, that sounds brilliant, and also something I don't know how to do because nobody dribbles against me, so I can't really generate clips for that. It's also hard for me when I play so many games to just like find the clips though, so maybe this is a way to just kind of get a better clip consensus of what's going on for what people want to see. That said, if all of you want to come at this with a specific idea, you know, either in the comments of the YouTube channel, so I kind of get a census of all of what you're looking for. You know, the more a certain type of thing gets recommended, the more it comes up in the top of my mind that, like, this is something to be looking for. But also, if you all in the live stream want to leave specific notes of, like, swap to the gameplay cam here, specific notes of this minute, but then, like, a specific thing of the attacking AI here, or the movement, or the skill move, or why did you do this instead of this, or that kind of thing. So the more specific that message can be, the more helpful it is for me. That said, I'm trying to think of more creative ways to get some of the content out there. Like I say, I feel like I've done a lot of tutorial stuff already, but I think just kind of putting gameplay out there a little bit more is going to be helpful rather than maybe talking over it some. I'm not quite sure. And like I say, I feel like I put everything out already, so maybe this is a better way to get some more specific stuff. So we're going to try the 4-3-3-2 today. Tomorrow we might do the 4-1-4-1 again, just kind of like see the general difference between the two. Maybe, we'll see. For now, I'm going to try to stick with this one. We know the problems it's got. I don't think I'm going to stick with this for the weekend, but we'll try it for now. And beyond that, I think the tactics and all that are going to be the same. Let's get into the highlights and hope we can get some good discussion going here. That's the idea. Let's get in and see if this works. If it wants to queue, okay, there it goes. That's 52 pin, whatever. Great idea. Well, the Twitch chat likes it, but I know this is partially asking for work from you all, which means I should pay you, but I don't have money, so do work for free for me, thanks. But no, like I say, it's hard for me to gauge stuff because I get the comments for it, but then it's a lot of the comments are like harder to generate lots of clips for. It's like I could generate one and like just talk about it forever. Oh, what, man? That should have been intercepted. I'm also talking over it, so that one we will not look back at, even if you ask for it, chat. I have to go wide. That play, this stuff on the wing, I think, is what's massively weaker in this formation than the 4-1-4-1. Danny, oh, what a low driven. We'll take that. Thank you. Best believe you can't use him. You pack Captain CR7 and he's a truck in the game. So funny enough, my other account also has him, and I have not tried him yet, and I won't. Yeah, it's disappointing. To have a card like CR7, I know he's at the end of his career and all that, but to have a card like him and just have it be unusable, right? Take that to Grealish. It's just too narrow there. Gotta try and kind of generate the width herself. How's Modric? Pretty decent. He's not at the end of his Evo chain yet, though. I haven't tried him with press. That's gotta be the question for the next match when he actually gains press. Modric. Oh. Oh, it's blocked. That's a shame. Actually, yeah, it's gonna work funny enough. Back through. Oh, get stuck in the shielding animation. Thank you, Jaden. I'll take that with the Tiki. Thank you, Jordy. Any good Evos dropped today? No, I don't think they released one. Lukita. Go on. Oh, man. No. Oh, I'm punished for that too. Thank you. See that through. No, man. Thank you. I'm gonna have to escape out of that. I really feel like I've had some good chances to get something, and now we're just here. Why are we, like, struggling? I'm 6'4", and that's Claudia Pina. Why am I struggling to win a clear header? Don't acrobatic it. Give and go there. Grealish, mate. Oh, weak, yeah. Oh. Still no interceptions want to work for me, but it's offside, so it doesn't matter. Live on the spot, nice. Gonna mess up 6 times. What do you mean, alien? No. You're just gonna play that in. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Good, Sergio. Yeah, you're just faster. And you can't pull him out like that. Oh, he's offside. I thought for sure I was fine there. Genuinely. No. Modric. Oh, that's free. Damn. We tried it. Lower cross down to Grealish. It's manual movement. I just don't have the attacking AI at all. I despise those. It just all gets through anyway, man. Interception just don't work. Completely outbodied. I might have to swap away from the 4-3-2 anyway. I don't think there's much to learn from this formation anymore. As much as I want to, I just don't get the movement at all. Completely AI, EA? You should have to control him a little bit. What is... I don't get how it works, dude. Has to bounce. Jaden. Down. And it's the weakest low-driven finesse you'll ever see, but they just gave the ball away and like didn't have the defenders back, so it was easy enough. Good. Give and go. Oh. Didn't curve it right. It's on me. No. Okay. Back to him. Heavy first touch. Jaden. We'll absolutely take that. I hate that I had such a powerful thing down the center, and it only worked because I went down to the wing in the end. I wish that would work in the middle. What does Press do? Better left stick. Significantly better left stick in every single instance. Live on. Oh, you. I didn't get my words out, but I got the ideas out, so it didn't matter. People appreciate the authenticity, right? I don't have to be perfect. High hopes for the new promo. It looks okay. It looks okay there. Dortmund's match was close, yeah, but not good enough. And Kovac out. Increase the speed of drag back? Not that I've noticed, actually. Did they talk about that? Does it feel any different? I can't say it feels any different on like one test, but we'll have to see overall. I panicked there and it worked. Back. Okay. Cool. Take it to Jordy. The first pass was meant for Jordy. That's frustrating. Doesn't swap me either. Goldie movement technically worked there, but like you can see he barely moves anymore. Thank you. Go on, Danny. Give and go. Do give and go there just so Jaden keeps on the run. I'm gonna try that first time. Jackie Grealish. I'll take that. I mean, just a counter off the opponent's corner. Those are still effective, huh? Thank you, Sergio. Luca. Oh, I don't make that one. Annoying. That's free. I don't know why. Obviously, he was going to do a heavy version. I was too... I hate that. Nothing to be done, man. Pack Mia Hamm. Damn, is that tradable or untradeable? Not a card I would use still, though. But not saying she's unusable. I haven't seen her talked about at all this year, actually. Which is interesting, because people like the shorter players this year. Also, my eye is burning. I cannot play right now. Hold on. Oh, wow. Ugh. Sorry. Newerton? I don't even know what that card is. Thank you, Sergio. Yeah, we tried it. It's okay. I hate Rapid Plus players. Good, Lukita. Oh, he's gonna pass it in. Yeah. It's free. It's also pretty free. Don't quite have the run there from Grealish though. Take the overlap. What on earth was that touch? That was supposed to be a drag back, not a pass. Thank you. Oh, he's so aggressive now. Oh, okay. You got annoyed by that? That's not the skill move to do there, and I know that. I've been so much worse at skilling lately. Just, yes. Really lacking the... Oh, he's missed. Really lacking the responsiveness to actually do all the skill moves anymore. How's it going? It's going alright. I, personally, myself, don't have much to talk to about that match, except I know one moment. New return looks interesting. Okay. he's got an interesting from Alien, I'll take a look. Oh, it's a silver from Shakhtar. Greg Stapp with lean and short, 5'6". Really high agility and balance, decently high dribbling to start. For the future, but not for now. Brasilver vibes. Bring back the Brasilvers, man. Okay, I know one moment I wanted to talk about. Chat, I have to get rid of you, I'm sorry. Okay, I only have one real moment to talk about from this match. Chat, you did not do your job of letting me know moments you're interested in, so big fail from you all. That said, I will do my best to recall moments throughout the match that are just kind of, you know, ones that I myself can go back to. There's the really annoying sprint back with the CM. Doesn't control anybody else for a while, but we've got some decent build up here. This is a 2-on-1, and I just kind of take that advantage for a while. I don't need to, like, move on from the spot, because here's the thing. If I attack against this, and this guy's in, I don't even know what formation he was playing, actually. Maybe a 4-3, or a 4-2-3-1 or something. She's probably the cam. Anyway. If I get the ball forward here to, like, Grealish, then what do I have with Grealish? I can get it back, but I already had the ball here, so it doesn't really matter. Like, what else can I accomplish there? Where's my... here. What else can I do here? Not much. You know, you get it here. But then the defender's really close to Sancho anyway, so it's not like I can do great build-up with those two. And if I get it here, my outlet's back here anyway. So will I have accomplished anything by doing here? I would have accomplished something, actually. Something would have happened. Something bad would have happened. Because this player would have retreated. This player would have retreated. And then all of a sudden, it's just like, they've got a more solid backline because I forced the ball forward too quickly. Whereas, if I keep it back here, this player is not as encouraged to drop back by the AI in the same way. So instead, I'm just going to keep the ball here. I don't need to progress it too quickly. We'll take that advantage. Now, instead of having that flat line, you know, I was just saying, like, they're in this default shape. They're not anymore. The shape's this now, which means I've got a connection between these two. All I did is just wait for a little bit, keep it with these two. I can just keep it here forever. There's no press from behind in this situation, right? Is it a 4-2-4? If it is, it's very rare. But hey, all we did is this, and now I've got a connection with those two. So I'm sure we'll move it on forward here. He will sprint. Nope. Okay, so like that's the idea, was to move it on forward to pull him out enough. But he recognizes, he sprints back. I still won't need to take advantage of anything. I've got everything I need with a midfielder. Get it forward, but now it's a little bit vulnerable. But again, I know when I get it to Sancho, I've got outlets here. Once I get it to him, I've got maybe Diaz if it works, but I've got... Van de Donk no matter what. I might have Alba too, but I've got outlets. So there's no worry of me like losing the ball there. Get the Grealish. Some nice build up here. See, like we're just consistently dragging a player out and a player out. So the midfield's messed up. Messed up the midfield early on. Messed up the midfield in the next part of the play. Messed up the fullback. So we just get this kind of like consistent movement here, right? That said, this is easier to do because they've got such an attacking front line. So I guess it is a 4-2-3-1. But because their players are so far forward, I actually get space in the midfield. This is pretty rare. So it's not the best example. You know, doing this against a 4-5-1 is harder. That said, the frustrating thing here is I've got all the space. It's only 6 midfielders, right? Or like 6 players in the center of the park. And this still only works because you get it out wide. So I want to say this is effective if your goal is just to score. If your goal is just to score, then this is what you do. If you're in the middle of the park and it's not working, you get out wide. But it's so annoying that I've got like 5 attackers here and they've got 6 defenders. Well, yeah, they've got 6 defenders here, right? I know I'm outnumbered technically, but you would think I'd be able to generate something with all the dribbling, all the stuff I'm able to do, and I can generate nothing through it at all. And they're even pulling their players around. They're not defending that significantly well. If this is FIFA 15, if this is 15, 16... probably 17, I score from this. Because the AI just like, you're out of position, the AI makes it worse when you're already out of position. But now the AI just saves you. AI stepped in front of Modric here. He's not manually controlling. Now that pass is marked. I can't quite get this through with Grealish. Everybody else here is marked. Finally get the outlet back with Sancho. There's not much to like gain from this clip. It's just I tried through the middle. It didn't work. So what do? Out wide. There you go. What do I score from? A little bit of hesitation. Kind of fainting. This is what I talked about. If you saw my FC Pro video, this is what I talked about. Back and back. And you see that little hesitation for Jordy? That's what makes this work. Pros do this all the time in that one, especially Anders. 1, 2. Tex tried it too, though. There's a bunch to evaluate from that clip. Some good stuff I did. That said, attacking AI is just so bad in this game. Anyway, that's the concept. Now, that took like 5 minutes, so that's longer than I want to spend per clip because we have things to do in the stream. Well, I've got multiple things I want to get to, right? Like, but that's the idea. Is you like leave a timestamp for me in the chat. We talk about it. We go through and just like bang, bang, bang through different stuff. Something like to the game if the game packs the center. I'm complaining that that's what they've built. And I am complaining that that's what I have to do. I feel like I should be a good enough player to make it work anyway. Do you know what I mean? Because like I used to have solutions in the older FIFAs, even when the AI was bad. I just don't have any anymore. But I wish that wasn't the game. I understand though, it is what the game is. It's just frustrating. Just enough the right Evo. On the Karamoko Dembele. It's another 4-3-2-1 or 4-2-3-1. Bonkers card. You don't know for any other body type apart from that now. She's short and lean. I think I'm finally getting chat to all come around to what? I feel like I'm there with the center back. What is with this game? I've conceded off kickoff 2 games in a row, man. I feel like only me should be able to get that, you know? I forgot to claim the Modric Evo. Oops. Panadoc's not a good run. That was all AI. I just don't have anything here. We're going to after cycle. That block is absurd. And it's... Come on. That's really annoying. Thank you. Take that ball for free. Was supposed to be first time, so I'm surprised. Yeah. That's fine. Good. Doesn't respond. Yeah, and there you go again. The responsiveness just isn't there anymore, just not at all. I wish I was able to turn. I don't know how to adjust to it. The basketball is. It feels like it's worse and worse every day. This is definitely the worst it's been. But that's happened before the day of a patch, so... Maybe there's just a lot of people trying it right now. Bro, I gotta be able to get 2 in a row. Thank you. Nice. Take the overlap. Oh, that's not the first touch I was wanting from him. Okay. If I can... If I concede one more, I'll just leave and I'll try the 4-1-4-1. I just won't even try this formation again today. I'm already really tired of the 4-3-3. Go Jaden, we'll take... He doesn't have intercept EA. Don't make it work better when he's completely AI controlled versus when he's controlled by me. Because I've had interceptions there with him. That same exact card that I should have had already this match. Dragback got buffed. Increased speed on exit. Interesting. So it was in the patch notes. Somebody in Twitch said it, but I did not see the notes for it now. I despise that, man. How can I not make that pass? Come on. Okay. That's not where I passed the game. I'm just gonna... I might leave this at halftime if he doesn't score here anyway. I am not enjoying this formation at all anymore. It feels even worse post-patch now. I don't know why I'm trying that. Yeah, David Alaba on the promo. I say the interceptions are impossible. Yeah, I'm gone. We're not using this formation anymore, chat. The best way to play for somebody who doesn't touch the center backs, wing and nothing else. Get the ball to the touchline every single attack and never try anything else. It's such a negative answer, but that's literally all I've got. So I've got the Modric Evo. I can't get the 4-3-3-2 to work at all. Also on Tate, I've not used him myself, so I can't say I have any. He did not have a good body type in past years, but I don't know what his is like this year. Double left stick, confuse the defender, double R backwards, cancel, also works well there. Double R backwards? Oh, the skill move, yeah. And he gained incisive, he's got all the playstyles. He's actually not missing anything, that's the final card. Rep 4 for, yeah, rep, oh, 4-4-3 too. Not quite, but. Any other information like a throw 2-2? I have not found that to work at all. The abbreviations are and the tactics. What abbreviations? Tactics section graph. Oh, the little. I'll try to look after the game. I know what you're talking about, but I cannot recall what's there at the moment. In their informations, I do not like the 4-2-2. I've not gotten it to work. I've not seen anybody else get it to work. The 4-1-2 and 2 narrow, I've seen some people do, but it is hard. That's not even where I wanted that. Otherwise, you can try the... the 4-3-2-1. Thank you, although that's not what I wanted. Okay. Take it. Kita. Oh, he does it late. Oh, but the Enforcer? Okay, that works. The Skin Wave was actually down the touch after I wanted, but then just into shielding to save it. That's the nice thing about having Enforcer, is just like, you run out of all other things to do, try it and hope, you know? Give me that. It's that heavy again today. It's gotta be mine on one of those, right? Don't... It's supposed to be a stand tackle, not a clearance. Thank you. Lukita. Nice. What even happened there? No. That's what I mean. My interceptions are just broken, man. Just completely broken. Down. That's not a foul? What a loser, man. Come on. Incisive plus, and ticky base isn't enough there, apparently. I don't get this. What is happening? Come on. The run there makes no sense. Continue on the outside. You don't need to run to get marked. Thank you, St. Just. It's gonna be Lukita again. Who's gonna be able to load driven, even with 75 finishing from outside the box. I mean, we're just getting good runs from him this game. Give me that. Nice. Yeah, wrong timing for it. All of my player switches there have been the wrong players. Thank you, Cambiaso. Nice. Good. Back. Really? I'm standing in front there. Just doesn't let you get an animation. Why, game? I've got slide tackle base too. Are you serious? Come on. This game makes no... He's offside, but it makes no sense to me. He's not offside. Wow. Still gets double saved. Kita. Nope. This is the most punishing video game ever, man. Dude. I don't expect my false nine to sprint away from me. What? Dude. Thank you. Formation just a 4-1-4-1 now. Good. Oh, okay. Okay. Lukita again? No. No. Thank you. Wow, that's how powerful the runs from behind are. That's absurd. Just a manually cued run right through the middle. Give me that. No? Thank you. Speaking of manually cued runs, can't get a better touch there. Wrong guy. I didn't put that much power in. Here's the enforcer, Luca, and he just gets mad about it. Oh. Like I say, if you're out of other options, just Enforcer and hope. 38th minute. What is that move I did to hold back the defender? Probably was Enforcer there. Stick with the 4-3-3-2 even though you're strictly casual at this point. Trying to get wide playmaker to work. Asymmetric with 1-and-1. Is he still playing? He paused at the very end there. Mm. 30th minute. So I think that was just L2 with the Enforcer. But we'll take a look after the game. Give me that, Sergio. Like, I need to be able to have the responsiveness. You see, I do it in time. It just doesn't matter. Lukita down. What? Okay. Jaden, I should not be teching there, apparently. Oh, no. Yeah. What am I doing? I'm focused today, chat. No, the animation. My player switching just so off. Thank you. Bro, I've got to be able to make an interception. Try it. Yep, there's incisive plus combined with long ball as well. I did not. Why? Video game of all time, man. Thank you. It's not gonna let the keeper get it. Down. Take that through the middle. I got Emmanuel Q Modric here, I think. It's not gonna matter. I got fouled. It is kind of gonna matter. Rip. Nice. Oh, that's wide open through the center. And Daniel Van... What? Yeah, man. Nope. Thank you. I baited them into that. It's lucky. I can't make... I've got incisive base and he doesn't have interception. You just hope sometimes, but no. He jockey's fast enough. Wow. Good. Bro, thank you. I'm really struggling, just... Like, he's super aggressive, so you think I'd be able to find the gaps, but... No. Good. Like, seriously. This is the weirdest video game of all time. Did I just get out-muscled by Butra with my 6'4", 89 strength center back, man? Yeah. What is going on? Okay, yeah, I do think the dragback was buffed. That does feel... It's hard to say it's like significant, but it's enough, if that makes sense. Since I said plus, you think I'd get through here for sure? Thank you, Lukita. It's been Modric's showcase for sure. Alright. That's the stuff, man. Oh, he slid from behind. What? Oh, it's a successful pass, dude. No. Wow. I mean, hey, we'll take it. Lukita's... So he's not like a dribbler, but he's a successful one, if that makes sense. I'll explain more later. Oh, there he goes. Yep, we'll make that through. That's not the skill move I even meant. He sprints all the way there to expose it. Not saying it's a bad play, but it's very funny. That's not where I meant that. It works against the AI somehow. But that doesn't work against the AI. Wow. Alright, well, Modric is a good shot. He's not a guardian, but he's not on full cam yet, right? Okay, so we're going to explain. So, Zetothax asks about Enforcer. We're going to explain that first. I'm going to go out into the offline game mode to explain that because it's easier. This Evo gives 4 free kick accuracy and nothing else gets upgraded at the end here, huh? Wow. Incredible. All right, so couple things here. We're going to explain a little bit the bruiser of like press, or the difference, not the bruiser of, the difference between bruiser, enforcer, and press. I got a question on how to use enforcer, and one of the timestamps for that match, so we'll go through that a little bit. The thing you have to get used to with enforcer is it's not just hold the button. So if I just sit here and hold L2, he's going to do a little bit of like manual jockeying around, but he's not really going to move enough to keep up with the player. Does that make sense? You see I just like was a little too far off to the side in the end. So people think it's like walk into somebody and then press L2, but they've got this little hesitation about it where they don't like aim properly. And it takes a while for them to jump all the way around the ball. Like, it's a little hard to explain, but you have to aim it. So it's not just like dribble in the direction you want while holding L2 and it'll fix it. Because if you do it like this, he's trying to do it from behind at first. And if you do it where he's like from behind and then they come and tackle you with the right timing, it's just going to get tackled. It's got to be aiming it. So like, I'm going to dribble into them here, but then I'm going to turn the left stick around where like he actually puts his back to the opponent, like actually by what my left stick's telling him to do. So you're still doing L2, but you want to face your opponent away, or face your player away from the opponent. You see, like, I've got this really strong shielding there now, until I mess it up and I aim the wrong way because I'm talking. Anyway, it's got to be accurate. But Enforcer is a very, like, it's a very good animation for it, and it just kind of, like, buffs the strength, but it's mostly the animation. But, like, I stopped holding the left stick there, I just started holding L2, and you see Sancho lost out. But if I keep holding the left stick, I'm actually gonna, like, I almost get these, like, shruggier animations, like, he's throwing the opponent off instead of just trying to shield, he's, like, actively putting his body into them. There, I finally lost it out. And sometimes that's just, like, base Enforcer versus a stronger center back or a taller player is just gonna do that sometimes. But then if you just have Bruiser, it's a different animation. So they do more of this, like, hold their arm out. But they don't jump around the ball as well, which is one of the other benefits of Enforcer, is, like, much easier to aim, whereas here it's, like, just buffing the strength and, like, a little bit of holding the arm out, but it's not buffing the accuracy of it. Does that make sense? Whereas Press doesn't improve the shielding at all. Press is just, like, more accurate, so they're going to turn a little bit faster, but they're not going to put their back to the opponent and actually be successful. So if I got Press here, it just doesn't, like, it just does normal shielding. He gets a lot of touches on the ball, you might be able to see, but it's just normal shielding. How do you do an Elastico and what skill move? So the 5-star the actual Elastico is through the bottom of the stick. So you start, like, if I'm looking up here, start on the right, go through the bottom end on the left, or start on the left and go through the bottom end on the right. It depends on the direction you're facing, of course. But this is the normal Elastico. This is the reverse Elastico. They're 5-star skills. If you do it with a 4-star, which is Modric might be my only... No, Cambiasso is, but... If you do a 4-star, it's a different version. It's not as strong. Anyway, we're at 1:38 to go through here. Minute 38 is... Oh, do you mean that one? Probably this one. Was it this one with Sancho? I don't hold L2 at all there, actually, so no. So it's all this. L2 starts here, right? No, here. Here's when I start using it. So I actually barely use it on this move. I'm only really using it here. And it doesn't really do anything, so I don't have a great conversation point for that one. Oops, let me get out of this. Maybe we'll just go through the goals in that match. See if there's anything to talk about through them. That was that one, which is frustrating. I guess there's not much to say for that one, so we'll just kind of go through the goals of it. In the effort of, like, trying to get this a consistent thing we do. That's a ridiculous turnaround pass that should not have been successful. This is effective because you get like numbers out here. It's like a 3-on-3. But because Sancho's drifted all the way on over, then you definitely get to take advantage of this side more. We had a nice run from deep from Modric. Good skill move. And then here's some L2. I'm sure that was L2, right? Yeah. So I think when they just don't do a defensive button press, I don't think my opponent makes a tackle. Then like Enforcer's really powerful if they just don't expect it. It's like, oh, he just kind of walks on through. But you see he like throws his body in front a little bit. There. And just super effective. But yeah, just the power of everybody on one side. And I think because like when somebody shifts on over, then the rest of your team makes better attacking runs because there's just nobody there to like get in the way of them running on forward. Yeah, just some decent movement there. If they don't do it by default though, you've got to like manually call them short, you know. This one is good, quick defensive movement. So I think I shift over here with Busquets where I'm kind of guarding Butragueño and the pass back to the midfield here. So I feel like I've cut everything off. I step in front of this and there's no other downside. I don't think they're going to be able to like lob me if I do give the space in behind. I don't think the over the top's going to work. I don't think there's space enough for them to dribble either, so it's just good good reading there. This is the only dangerous thing that happens. If they don't make this pass, then I just sprint back with St. Just and nothing else happens. There's no downside. It's like getting to make a free move on defense. This is poor from the opponent because they move both of them up. This I'm perfectly fine with doing. Like, you don't need 2 center backs versus 1 striker. I'm okay with having 1 versus 1. That said, you don't pull 2 versus 1 and move them completely out of position. That's when, like, when you manually mess with your defensive AI, that's when you're, when you manually mess with your defensive positioning, that's when the AI sucks, so it's not going to fix that for you. This one was frustrating, although I think there was something I could have done earlier on. Oh, this one. You just don't get to get out of the jockey to get into intercept. This is frustrating, because, like, I want to be face up, but I can't tell him to be face up. Jockey is supposed to, but it doesn't, like... Jockey is supposed to make them not turn their back to it. So it's annoying. But I think here I can just drop back. Like, he's marked... yeah, I'm in a 2-on-1, so it kind of encourages me to be like a little bit... this is a tough spot. Maybe I rush him down and just try to stem it immediately, but... I've got St. Just. He's fast enough. I think I just back off here. Just guard this space. Wait for everybody else to track back. It'd be fine, because the game's just weird with rating the interceptions. As it is, though, that's annoying. I don't blame myself for doing that, though. This one here... Just the opponent giving the ball away poorly. That's the manual cued run from Busquets. Yeah, I rarely do this because I like having my CDM be solid, but like, if you don't pick this up in time manually, this is just getting an extra player forward on offense that the AI doesn't know how to pick up. So there's a benefit to getting like your fullbacks or CDM forward because like they have to do it manually. There's no AI to save, just like randomly start guarding that player. Triaba's in a nice spot here. We'll try to drag them wide. You see the kind of positioning start moving all around. This is going to be incisive plus. Yeah. Good ball from Modric. Oh, was this saved? No, that one does go in. But this is just, again, the opponent like pulling their players out. You don't do this on defense, not this year. AI is super strong. You just keep them in position. So this guy's just doing it manually and doing it wrong. Makes it more fun of a game for me, though, so we'll take that. This is just another... Wait, do I even... I press R1 there, but it doesn't... What registers here as sending him forward? I'm confused. Did I press a button and it didn't register on the controller overlay or something? Because I press L1 here. Okay, I tap L1 long enough for it to register the skill move, but short enough for it to register a manually queued run. I get it now. It shouldn't be able to register both a skill move and a run at the same time, but it did, and so this was accidental, but it is funny. I managed to score 2 through balls on through with Busquets in this game. This one being completely unintentional, though. And yeah... I think, alright, does that make us done with rivals? Yeah, so I don't need to stress about the results. How do you really L1 dribble? You have Trickster Plus, and if you don't have Trickster Plus, it's not worth it. It's mostly for like stopping when you're at a high pace though, so you're not really doing it when you're like slow. I would just do the normal left stick when you're slow, like at a walking pace. But if you like move somewhere quickly and you need to just jolt backwards, that's when you do the L1. So I didn't do short high passes to avoid the high defensive line. 3/4 to inside the box. Short high passes? You mean like the double tap X for that one?
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professional's view provided by Stuart Robson.
Cancel the one while I'm using R1 dribbling, make the player come close.
What can we expect from the game?
Stop the other player on. Yeah, you can do it by commanding somebody else. So like if Busquets goes on a run, but then I call short like Jordi Alba, do it for somebody else. Only one can move at a time, so it would cancel Busquets's. Busquets's is not how you would say that. Oh, he does guard that. No. Thank you. Go back. So like I called Danny Diaz short there and it stops Cambiaso's. Does that make sense? It's offside surely. Yeah. No, that's not the variation I want. Tiff. And we gotta do this again. He goes long on that one. Thank you, Jaden. What an interception. Good, Ellie Meek. Try it, it works. Oh, Modric, again with a good attacking AI. And they're driven from outside the box. I mean, I don't know what it is, man. I swear the Playmaker single plus makes more runs than the Playmaker double plus. Because that's all AI too. I didn't command that at all. Oh. Okay. Okay, good Busquets. Oh, traveled too far. Interesting. That's not mine? Yeah, I'm appalled. We still get it to work with the goalie movement, but that has to be my interception, man. Thank you, Aerial Fortress. Coming good on my 5'3" player. Tiki Taka not coming good though. Yeah, fair. I literally need to be able to get literally any interception ever. Yeah. Thank you. Bro, but he gets every interception. I'm confused as heck, man. I swear to you. I know that one bounced back to me, but come on. I forget how powerful Incisive Plus is. This Modric card is going to be really strong. Give me that. Nice. I'm going to call Sancho short here. A little bit of Enforcer. Yeah, that's not the one to do that. It's fine though. Did not think that would have been a foul, but okay. Good, Ellie Meek. It's the responsiveness, man. It's not there. Thank you.
Over the top and in on goal. Claudia Pina.
Thank you. Players have different attacking AI. Often press L1X in a singular attack. If I'm playing well, like 2 or 3 times, and only if I need to. Don't, man, please don't. But that. Look at when I say the interception just for this guy. That should get through, no problem though. Yep. Driven plus. I mean, I'm just scoring counterattacks now, man. So like in an attack like this, maybe only once I'll press L1, and that's not gonna go in. Oh, it's gonna be my ball. This poor guy, man. Like in attacks like that, I'll only press L1 like to send them forward once, but when I get in the final third and like get stuck there for a while, then you gotta do it like a bunch of times. This guy's not good enough to get me in a spot like that, though. Yo, into the Enforcer. This Lukita, man. Just like, this is what I mean. Enforcer just saved me. Enforcer literally just saved me out of nothing. I would not have kept that without the playstyle, and I just press it randomly because I would have lost the ball otherwise, so why not try to press it, and it works. You spent 700 points on the player pick, 87, 1 of 3, my limit. You pracked Bellingham Thunderstruck today. What do I play in what come style? I haven't really looked in the into the card. He doesn't have a body type I like, so I would be rude and probably not play him, but he's 2 million coins, sticky plus, slow-driven game changer, incisive, inventive, slide, tech for such relentless. It's a decent slew of playstyle, some useless, some very good. Dribbling 92, shooting 88. He has 1 right mid roll. Otherwise, it's Cam and C. So like I play the like right now I'm in the 4-1-4-1. So he would just play center mid, but I don't use a Cam. I think he's best at center mid. I think you want somebody a little bit more responsive at midfield or at a Cam. He'll do well there. It's just he's primarily a passer at Cam. Whereas for center mid, you get the passing and the defending, and like the box-to-box kind of nature of him. He'd definitely be CM playmaker for me. Lukita's been good, I cannot lie. He's not perfect. He's far from perfect, but he's very, very, very usable. He is off chem too. But if I put press in, then it... Where is she? Here. It's the same amount of chem overall, but I lose it on... Yeah. He only gets chem from the manager. Do I get chem with Brunu yet? I lose Vicario. I lose Prem on Sancho and Grealish, yeah. No boost for Meek either. Tough. Full square pass, like full long pass. I mean short high passes then. You mean hold the button the full time? Like full power? Dembele striker, Ginola, I would not use either, but if I had to pick, I'd use Dembele. Also, I don't know about the attacking AI. Like, it might be coded specifically to certain players, but they've never talked about it, so I'm not 100%. But it does feel like Benzema and Mbappe and some of the players do move different. I do have to. So he doesn't get enough if it's. But I think he gets enough if it's just like Cornerstone or one of those, right? Seria's one off and Croatia's one off, of course. That means using Cambiasso for a long time, though. Bunch of untradable players, you feel stuck with them. One of the reasons I don't really open packs. Oh yeah, I'll show the tactics. And those are here. I might need to move my setup of things around just so I can actually, like, see some of chat better, maybe. Sometimes I think I lose track of you all. I don't know what to cover from that previous game because that was all just through balls. I cannot change the size of chat. No, Twitch. Time to just zoom in. My old man eyes. Alright, I guess we'll go through the previous clips, but like there's nothing to say on this one. When did that game start? This one? Yeah, I really don't have much to say on this one. I guess for now we're just kind of going through the goals. Needless giveaway here. The benefit, like, you have a little bit of space up here, but not much. You don't need to turn back this way. You can either get into the space or just keep it up here. You're not, like, gaining that much overall, in my opinion. Too much risk. I give it away immediately, though, so I guess you can criticize that. Thank you, El Unique. Good manual. Oh, it was a good manual interception. How does this get through? Is Grealish without Tiki? Yeah, just his back's facing to it, but once you get there... And that again, is just an AI run from deep. I don't know why the Playmaker single plus seems to work so well in midfield for me. Well, I hope that continues. There's a manual run on Danny Diaz. Should make it a little threatening out there. I mean, that's just... The opponent, like, I've got two players out here, so they feel a little bit risky. So that's the power of just, like, sending somebody on a run here. He's there, even if I don't use him, he's a threat. And then the opponent just pulls the center back out, and there's Incisive Plus. It's just that strong. Nice little chip from Van der Donk. Wow, yeah, like I said. So this Modric, I think he's going to be the one this attack again. Well, yeah, he sends the ball on through. 4-star weak foot, Incisive Plus. Only need the 90 passing, whatever he's got, and it's perfect every time. What was the next one? Wasn't this similar? It's just right off kickoff, and he just fails. There's this little hesitation he keeps doing with the center back, like drags him a little forward, and then he's just way slower there. But you can tell he's frustrated now. Yeah, you can't manually control your center backs against Incisive Plus. I'll just give that much space. That's really all there is to learn about this one, and then he just keeps messing up repeatedly. Block shot, fails again. It's weird to me. It's like, oh yeah, this one we do have to talk about. It's weird to me that, like, the vast difference of skills you can get in an elite division. Like, obviously there should be a big difference between, like, pros and, like, you know, the rest of elite division. But I wouldn't expect, like, because this guy seems kind of Div 4 to me, you know what I mean? It's a pretty, or I feel like I've played tougher opponents in Div 4, I suppose. This is just, like, the skill move goes too far, partially because I do 2 in a row. Bah. So that one, like, travels a little bit further than I'm expecting it to, which I should be expecting, but I don't. And then you just save it with Enforcer. Like, I just press L2. I lose this ball if I don't. And without Enforcer, it doesn't work either. But it's literally just, I messed up, try it, and then it not only does it get me out of jail, it lets me score from it, which is absurd. Enforcer's been nice so far. The double triangles are literally unstoppable from saying, yeah, this is true. There's no defensive animation to defend them. What is the Modric? It is just Inform Modric into Song of Torah. I might give him Tiki from the Season Pass later. It's level 20 of the paid Season Pass. But... yeah, it's just Inform. It's not the base Modric. It's Inform Modric into Song of Torah. And then you can put level 20 Season Pass on him later. Come on. Ow. Snap, crackle, and pop. That guy didn't want to face me. Well, I don't know what you felt about this day, chat, but hopefully you like the content a little bit. Probably won't be live too much longer. I mean, I'm done with Rivals. I don't want to play the Flash Evo Cup for like a cosmetic and like an 83-3 or whatever you get. I'm definitely playing better today at the very least. Oh, Monk, I completely forgot to look at the hexagons. Being a streamer is so hard. How dare you all give me a platform to expose how bad my memory is when I've got like multiple things to do. I thought that would do it for me. Should have been just offside. Yeah. Take that free space. Good, Sancho. Not quite. If I incisive that, I probably get through Grealish. Ah, he doesn't get to the ball in time. Thank you, St. Just. Lukita, and it's free. I mean, yeah. El Yumika's fast, though. Oh. Wow, I don't get that one to work. Give me that. Oh my god. Yo. 13 years of playing FIFA, and I don't think I've ever quite scored a goal like that. Wow. Like, obviously I've scored goalkeeper mistakes where they do similar, but from that far out, not quite. Oh, but then he saved it. Please. Oh, it's through the keeper. I'm surprised. Modric has that, like, slight having, like, he's not as responsive as a short and lean, but he's so consistent that, like, he'll just save it sometimes, you know? Like, I know exactly where it's going. It does have a long ball base, so I can do those a little easier too. Not that that's a big benefit, but I will forget about it if I don't use it every once in a while. Not on the first time. Come on. Interesting. Let me try that. Oh! Oh, he's scuffed that one. First time, it is successful. It doesn't work because he's offside, but it is successful. Yeah, no. Was Vanadonk through the mid? No. That works. I'm just gonna go back. I'm not gonna go back. Tough. Oh, he doesn't do it in time. Poor guy. Not that one. Ooh. Okay. Wrong player. It's fine. It's not fine. No. Good, Cambiasso. Wow. Mm-mm. Yeah, that was a good first touch. He got me in that one. That's fair. That was poor for me. Wow. He's upset about that, and that's fair. This guy keeps doing the offside press thing. I can't believe he turned with me. I can't win that. Get that one. He's offside. Should be on. He doesn't lay it. Good. No, wrong player. Good, Lukita. Yo. Oh my word, Incisive is wild. She misses though. All of my players switching there to the wrong players. Damn. I absolutely would have defended that, no question. No, those don't go in. Either do you put him right mid, on the left you put Ginola. In the air. It's mine. It's gonna make him offside though. Yeah. Question: who would you suggest Evo on the Sangatori? Team of the Week Modric or Billy Gilmore? Gilmore gets Intercept Plus, Tiki-Taka and Incisive. Modric more agile. Are the same as Busquets. Billy Gilmore with Intercept Plus is not that valuable because Intercept Plus on a shorter player doesn't tend to work that well in my opinion. I like Gilmore, great body type, decent stats, decent playstyles. But when you're 5'6" with Intercept Plus is a little like they just don't have the reach. I want to like him. That said, he will be a little bit more, he will be a little bit better defensively than Modric, of course. So since Busquets isn't the most defensive player, if you want to pair him with a more defensive player, that's fine. I like the attacking players, even in the defensive spots. I would go with Modric still. I've liked Modric a lot so far. Modric feels like he's kind of got that something. It's not massive. It's not Messi level where it's like, oh yeah, you can tell this guy is like, has that something, you know, right? Something they juice about him. But he's close. I don't know if it's the 93 composure or if because it's Modric they've buffed him somehow, even though he's got just a normal body type. But I mean, all I can say is Modric does come highly recommended. No. What? Oh, the game's being really weird here. That's horrendous. What? And he scores that too. This is really weird. That's so strange. Come on. This game hates me. That's not even where I passed the game. It's gotta be mine. There we go. See, this game just hates me. Come on. What? Okay. Please, it literally despises me. This game hates me more than it hates anybody else. It's unreal what it will do against me. I'm gonna concede because, like, Vicario doesn't even dive, man. Whatever. I have quick step. Also, his names aren't in the bottom corner. This is the worst game that's ever been made. Okay. The post. Okay. This game hates me. This game. No props to this guy, man. He scored like 7 goals that are undeserved, and I know he's only scored 5. I should not have conceded like once in this match, bro. It's so bad. Can somebody put 75 in the chat, please?
The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. 10 minutes left to play. Would be a chance to break it. Would
I'm aiming here. Like that's perpendicular, right? Then why does the ball go here? Do you see what I mean? The left stick, without a doubt. It's actually more, it's a little more like that, too. So I'm aiming here. No, I'm aiming like here, right? This is a through ball. It's not an X pass. So why is this going like to feet? Because the difference is, like, I'm not kidding when I say the difference here is massive. Like it's like back from her. It's an entirely different angle from where I'm aiming. I'm gonna try a different controller. But it doesn't register as messed up at all, so there shouldn't be anything weird with it. Man. It's gonna be weird to get used to because it's an entirely different controller, but if it's more consistent, then it's either worth learning or it does mean I've got to buy a new one. that not recognized? There it goes. Except it doesn't. Why can I not? It's not registering that controller. That's weird. Most of this vibration on, which it shouldn't be on. What the heck? Vibration is still on. I'm sorry, everybody. I don't know why I'm having trouble with this one now. Why did it not add it? There it is. Still unhappy with that. What the heck? Is that gonna do it? Still not registered. Why on earth? Darn it. No, now it's skipping by 2. Why? Maybe it just doesn't work for this game. Now, how does it feel offline? Not here. I'm sorry, everybody. I know this is enthralling content. I've had a significant number of passes go to the wrong spot for the past couple days, and I'm at my wit's end about it, so I've got to try something new. What do you think of Hakan? He's not bad. I don't like this one as much, but we'll try it in the game. Hakon's got a decent set of playstyles, but wrong body type for me, so... Very usable card, just not my type. He's not bad at all, though. He's probably worth 100k. I hope his prices come down. And the last last I saw him was 100k. I feel like there might be just better sentiments in the game, though. And Watford really likes Stiller. D plus impress. I suppose that's the same card I've got with Busquets right now. But I know a lot of people are excited about Stiller in real life. Yep, he didn't already play this guy. Yeah, I already played this guy, man. Are there really only like 3 people left on this game? Really? Oh. You're not in a pro tournament, dude. You don't gotta play like this. Jaden. Of course. Incredible. Thank you. That's not what I did, game. Although it is a new controller, so I'm going to have those growing pains. You don't need to give me more pains, though, EA. Come on. Nerf that stuff already, EA. Back to him. This game when you don't have Tiki. Come on, man. Wow. Doesn't respond in time. Oh, okay. He's still offside after all that. Still offside, man. Wrong player. No, man, this game. Wow. Yeah, of course. Pro. Thank you. Wow. Barely he got away with it. Okay. Wow, Vicario. I got away with that, but also this guy is just no fun, man. Can we get some sleep? Take it easy, man. You have a good night. Completely ran out of options there. That's mine. No, what? I...
Oh, this is looking promising.
What a video game. What a video game. I can't make sense of any of it.
And she's in a decent position. And look at this. Genuine talent.
This game just wants him. This game just wants him to win. There's nothing else to it. It just won't work for me. There's nothing skill-based in this match. None of the switching? None of it?
Running through to the keeper.
None of the 3 switches I played there went to the right guy?
Here Busquets. And easily intercepted.
Yeah, I'm leaving this at halftime. This one is not correct.
And now Rodriguez.
It's not worth it.
A chance then for the respective manager to address.
You want me to go over minute 24? This is not the right content. Come on. Once it loads. This one defensively? I mean, I see Busquets running back, so I don't need to keep El Meek there. Like, I'm sure he's going to get there in time. So we just kind of double team and then close him down. That's his own heavy touch, though, that just takes it back into the center back. I don't defend this one, like, particularly well. He just moves back into the AI, really. Unless you mean any of that, which is, this is just a bunch of L1 runs, I think. L1Xs. L1 press there on Sancho, L1 press there. And 0 over the top and just unable to make it. I don't like this controller either. Cool. Yeah, it's working. It's working, but it's unhappy about it. Okay. Let's see what happens. These are players I use because they suit better than the expensive meta cards because I don't spend both, but also I'm really particular with cards that I do like. Like really, really particular. But there's also so few cards that exist that have press and have the right dribbling stats and have 5-star skills that I do prefer my Evos for now. But I am also saving for like a special particular card to come out, the right kind of Messi, the right kind of top tier dribbler. Used to be Neymar, but not this year.
A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live. Stuart Robson alongside me, and we've got an elite division game on the way. What can we expect from the game then? Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two
Yeah, man.
who like to play.
Let me play.
Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be. This is how the hosts line up. Well, it's regarded as a negative shape. But if they control the middle of the park, play some expansive football, the wide players can then come in field to join the centre forward, and the fullbacks can push on. Let's hope they do that today.
Everybody's got Rafinha today.
This is the lineup for the visitors. Well, it can be seen as a very defensive shape, but if they have good athletes in midfield, which they have, who are ready to break forward as soon as possession is won, they can still pose a big threat today.
That megs him? That's wild. Nice, Lokita. That's a lovely move. We will absolutely take that. Come on. Oh. I'm getting really tired of this. Like, I'm getting really tired of this. People have really just resorted to that today. Oh. Yeah, we risked it. Don't really expect him to be able to make that, but it's okay.
Mark his 250th game for the club in just the right way. He deserves a lot of credit for the way he's performed since signing all those years ago. He's been absolutely brilliant. The fans, coaching staff and teammates know just what a top-class professional he is. Let's hope he plays well today. And that's
This guy.
as the attack breaks down.
No. Come on. Yeah, he did a skill move and nothing happened game.
Throw in to come.
Wow.
Pina.
Good.
Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there. And Biasso.
Nice. It's also not the skill move I did.
Promising looking attack this. Well, it looked promising, but only up to
No
a point.
way I don't intercept either of those, man.
Pina.
Thank you, Jordy. So confusing. No. Come on.
Really nicely played. Who's gonna
Thank you,
do this
Jaden.
now? Jadon Sancho. Good patient build-up. Well, for all that could have led to something, it won't now. Alexia Putellas. On the go under no real pressure. This to be level.
Thank you, Vicario.
Get across and make
I've tried to pull Graham Hansen since the first week. You've been trying to learn skill moves. Never used them before, but feel like a waste with Trixie Plus. So the Trixie Plus doesn't improve the skill moves. The Trickster Plus lets you do the flick up skills, and it lets you do better L1 dribbling, but it doesn't change skill moves at all. Miss Neymar, I'm able to get a special card later on. I hope they add him back in. Hansen's a fun one, but again, you want to learn L1 with her. L1 dribbling, just L1 and left stick. Otherwise, it's the Trickster fake shot. So it just improves your normal fake shot, or lets you do the flick up skill moves by pressing in R3 and changing your left stick direction, or changing your holding L2 and then doing all the rest. Good, okay. Oh, Jaden. Maybe? No, intercept plus. I should have thought of that. Thank you. Nice. Lukita, and he scores the 75 finishing. The low-driven base playstyle is just absurd. What a goal, man. No. I almost want to give this guy the ball on the other side of the pitch and just let him try something on that side, because he's not gone far side once. It's not the skills I did, no. I don't think he's onside. Wrong skill, but okay. Good Lukita, into some Enforcer, into some... darn, okay, that's fine. You never see me L1 because I don't have a player with Trickster Plus on my team right now. It's not worth doing without the playstyle, but it is a dribbling type worth learning if you're completely shrugged off. If you're interested in being more of a dribbler. Okay. Where's the wrong player? Yeah, of course. Is that halftime? Yeah. Impact Daniele De Rossi. Looks like a fun card. I think I actually used him in FIFA once or twice way back when. Could be interesting. It's a Roma legend, so hopefully you're a Roma fan or something. Rip. No. Let me get there though.
Something on here, a chance to attack. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands.
What?
Now this might be promising. Fearless block.
Come on, my guy.
That's how to get a block in. Cambiasso. Now Modric. Sancho.
Nice.
Decent looking attack this. What a chance. Oh,
Oh, wow, Lukita. It's gotta be a foul, right? Okay.
Game just lacking a sense of rhythm at the moment. Using the body, that's textbook.
Oh, we still got it? Nope.
Where it ends with possession lost.
Hell. Nice.
The incisive ball.
And Modric will score that again. He's been the only one today, I swear to you. I don't mind what they did with keepers. I think they're fine where they are. Honestly, I don't think it was a big deal where they were. Goalie movement is a bad mechanic. It's always a bad mechanic. It will always be a bad mechanic. There's no way to make it good. It is a bad idea for a skill-based game. That said, finishing really wasn't this year's biggest problem. Oh, what?
Just at the point of something happening. Could be a chance to break here.
These guys, man. Oh, wrong player. Got away with it.
Luka Modric.
Oh, we're free there too?
Jadon Sancho.
Not quite.
Great instinct there to cut it out.
No.
Maybe not. That was well read to cut it out.
Oh, Vicario would have saved. The thing with goalie, there's a billion things with goalie movement. But for a game this defensive, with this many players back, when it's this hard to get space in the box, the fact that you gotta break down like 9 of their players and then also try to pick your head up when like there's so many defenders close to you. And also try to pick your head up and spot the goalie move is really impossible. Wow, Sancho, what a ball. And once again, it's just Luka every time. Oh, driven finesse is always going now. I mean, it's... Yeah, there will be times I concede where it's like, oh, but I could have, you know, not conceded with goalie movement. But then I go up the other end of the pitch and I score mine and it's fine. Like, that's what a skill-based game is as long as I get my chances and they go in, like, as long as I get a decent chance and it deserves to go in and it goes in, then it's fine. The problem is always, like... The problem's always like, you deserve, you have a... I can't advance. I can change the kit. But now it works. Shanzi, were those two low drivens with Modric finesse? You don't know when to go for a normal low driven or a finesse low driven? They were not. If the player does not have finesse, I really don't go for finesse low drivens. I still can't, bro. I'm so confused. Failed as I've dated at the club. Why? what's going on with my controller these days. Both playstyles, would I go for them more often than non-finesse? It's just the angle. So of course finesses have to be like curving away from the keeper, right? So you gotta have that right angle, but then if it's anywhere like here to here, I would not finesse. No, not quite. Okay, it depends. If you're more head on, if you're like this, and it's like left-footed, I would not finesse. If you have the time to wrap your body around like this, then yeah, finesse. But like if you're facing, like if you're running forward like this, right? Don't bother like taking that final touch to like make it a finesse type. Just keep running forward and then do normal low driven is what I would say. But if you're already moving like this way, then like yeah, that's a finesse one. You do it a finesse when you're like here, but when you're here, it's not finesse. Does that make sense? And then also if you're more head on, these are just normal. I would not finesse like these ones. Just do normal. If you're here, then yeah, that's a tighter angle on the right foot. You can do a finesse one. It really depends on just where the ball's at in relation to the player. That's a finesse one, that's not. Does that make sense? Like, here I would finesse, but here I would not. Finesse plus with low driven civil. You'd rather it the other way around. I've not actually tried finesse plus really yet. Oh, it double jumps now. Why? That's weird. I don't want it to double jump around, man. I'm so confused. So the Lakes' probably gets better and better. I mean, the main two I'm interested in are Koto and Duranville has an SBC or an objective. Was there anything like recent that was leaked? Sugino Dest. Kelly with Rabbit is a waste. So there it goes, I have no idea. Bonmati low driven. Vitinha pinged. Ginola, Pele. Maicon, Aymar, Elise, Frankie with long ball. JJ Culture with press plus. But he's a bad body type. He'll have a great dribbling stat though. Liz, Nasib, Cole. Kelly's such a waste. Check your attack is not for me. Yeah, I don't care. Tinky and Dombele with press. He's controlled is the thing, so he's not going to be explosive. Normally, at least. No, now it jumps back to jumping around again. I literally can't, like, just can't. Yeah, Dombele's an intriguing one. His body type's not bad, but not great either. It's still just gonna jump, man. Huh. I don't know what's wrong with the controller then. I can't solve that at all. I have no idea. We might just call it here, chat. I'm gonna have to buy a new controller. I'm really pissed off right now, then. GG's, everybody. Neither of my controllers want to work right. This one's double inputting, and the other one is completely misplacing its passes. I'm upset, but what are you gonna do? So, take care, everybody. We'll see if we go live tomorrow. I don't really have anything to do on the game, but maybe we'll just get a couple more games and test some stuff out. GG's. I do appreciate you all being in here. You all take care as well.